Hi, my name is Ricardo Love, and I started Deep Roots Parents Cooperative in a response to an article I saw about Oakland public schools, in particular Castlemont High School.
But an examination of the school district's last official count reveals that only 196 of those students are still in school and headed for graduation. In other words, 78% of what would have been the class of 2003 has dropped out.
Ones that did graduate, not only in Oakland but across the nation, their basic educational level is most often remedial. That's unacceptable. Now, on the flip side of that, when our children do have excellent opportunity for education in an environment that is conducive to learning and instructors and teachers that care for them and are competent, like Marcus Garvey School in Los Angeles, where they're achieving 2 grade levels above, and Freedom Academy in Chicago, Illinois, where Marcus Kline is getting the same two grade levels above and beyond. Some of his elementary school students are achieving post-high school level. These are not children that are what would be normally called gifted. These are just kids from the neighborhood, and it shows that there's genius in all our children. But these programs, for the most part, are not available for 99% plus of our children. That's unacceptable. If this is working somewhere, it can work everywhere. I had an idea that this type of education, the best of our tools, the best of our resources should be available for any parent that wants their children to have quality education. So Deep Roots Parents Cooperative was started. So check out the rest of this video so you'll get a little bit understanding of what the challenges are and the solutions that we've come up with. We're providing an umbrella organization that will provide all the resources, all the tools, all the methods and support that anyone that sincerely wants their child to have an above average education to have. That's what we're putting together here at Deep Roots Parents Cooperative.
This year, there are going to be millions of our children that we're going to needlessly lose. That we could, right now, we could save them all. Those of us in education have held on to a business plan that we don't care how many millions of young people fail. We're going to continue to do the same thing that didn't work, and nobody is getting crazy about it, right? Enough to say enough is enough.
Has Mark Zuckerberg's $100 million gift to Newark Public Schools gone down the drain? The money's gone, but the standards remain the same. That's right. Back in 2010, Mark Zuckerberg got on the Oprah Winfrey Show with Cory Booker and Governor Chris Christie and talked about, wow, he's going to give $100 million to the Newark Public Schools to help, get them up to standards. Well, let's look at what happened. First off, I have a quote from Vivian Cox Frazier, president of the Urban League of Essex County. She says, and I quote, "Everybody's getting paid, but Raheem still can't read." Nearly 4 years later, the money has run out, having been spent mostly on labor contracts and consulting fees with no noticeable improvement in student performance. And that was a report out of the New Yorker.
Well, now.
Everything is chaotic. Everything is jumping around. They're stopping 15 fights, 11 arrests. People setting things on fire, bomb threats. Let's not go with the bomb threats. There have been bomb threats all year. It's just very difficult to focus on academics for my son and everyone else's child when there's so much other things going on.
In Pennsylvania's 144 most failing schools, like the one Joy's son Anthony is forced to attend, none scored more than 53% proficiency in reading and math. One school, less than 5%.
In school, there's one teacher teaching to 30 different personalities, multiple intelligences, because we all are intelligent in our own way. I think it was Albert Einstein who said, if you judge a fish by how well it can climb a tree, that fish will always think it's stupid because it can't do it. So your child might be labeled a certain way, but we haven't tapped into how that child learns best.
Despite it being far too normal for our black children to have substandard education, there are excellent programs where our children are thriving.
This has been documented in civilizations such as in the Olmec culture of Mexico.
Good. So we start the good job. Excellent read. And as you can see, those children I had some 4-year-olds in there, 5-year-olds, maybe no 7s. So it was 4, 5, and 6-year-old children. All of them are able to read the material effectively. All of them are able to follow along at that age group. Now they're doing 3rd, some are doing 4th grade English grammar, but more astonishingly than that, they're doing maybe 4th and 5th grade mathematics. I'm going to show you how a plan like that can be designed in your home for an after school method or maybe a Saturday method. We got test scores right now. 3rd graders taking 5th grade national tests, getting PHSs on it. PHS is post-high school. Yeah. In the 3rd grade, 4th grade, doing it. I don't care what people be saying. I use that straight motivation.
Deep Roots Parents Cooperative. We are an umbrella service that provides 360 degrees of educating and nurturing wholeness and genius in your child. 360 degrees of well-being means we provide the foundation of wholeness and well-being in a core educational curriculum at the center. This includes some of the following: strong core fundamentals of reading, comprehension, writing, mathematics, science, all branches, true world history. No need to stress African history. If you tell the true history, we are at the core of all of it. All the core fundamentals will be integrated into every lesson in cross-curriculum formats. Cultural foundation fused with self-esteem and self-empowerment building. Although there is a core curriculum, the parents and children get to choose and customize pieces of the whole curriculum. Instructors and teachers in various disciplines assist Deep Roots in supplying parts of the 360 whole total program. 360 degrees of well-being means added components to enhance a child's well-rounded development. Martial arts, yoga, chess, music, dancing, and Tai Chi are some examples. Deep Roots Parents Cooperative.